a town in crisis, and a new costume that's just priceless. Let's discuss all the Riverdale mid-season chaos together on Sweetwater Secrets. Hi, Riverbabes. I'm your host, Leanne Aguilera, and hopefully I'm bringing you some Cheryl Bombshell vibes today, because this is the Sweetwater Secrets after show for episode 308, chapter 43, Outbreak, aka our winter finale. Look, I even have a little Christmas tree and everything. Did you guys like this episode? Hit the comments right now and stuff my stocking with your thoughts. That sounded weird. Today, I'll be bringing you brand new interviews with Vanessa Morgan, Cole Sprouse, and Lili Reinhart, talking about the episode's most romantic and ridiculous moments, so get excited for that. But first, let's jump in and discuss all the absolutely bonkers episode craziness with the blue and gold breakdown. Now, the episode started off like the old school Riverdale we love. The vixens, including Shoni, were strutting down the hallways like the queens they are when all of a sudden all hell broke loose. All the vixens, yes, all of them except for Cheryl and MIA Betty, started having seizures and no one knows why. Well, actually, Hiram probably knows because he was whispering to Hermione about it when Veronica was waking up.
It was a miscalculation.
Now, with the help of Reggie and Cheryl, Veronica pieced the puzzle together and realized that Hiram has been behind this whole G&G seizure and craziness because he wants to have control to do whatever the hell he wants.
You're deluded, Daddy.
Over in the Sisters of Quiet Mercy, Betty started throwing up her daily dose of Fizzle Rock so her mind would stop playing gargoyle tricks on her, and she was determined to shove Ethel into withdrawals as well.
Once the drug wears off in a few hours, you'll see, okay?
Once Ethel was finally free from her hallucinations, she teamed up with Betty to capture Sister Woodhouse. They uncovered that the sisters created the G&G game as a way to control the patients, and that the Gargoyle King is actually just a statue. But with Fizzle Rocks, they see our Twiggy friend.
He's honestly super funny.
Now, Betty and Ethel had to trick the patients of Quiet Mercy into leaving, so they introduced a new quest and a new Griffin queen to lead them into the light.
The king is dead.
Meanwhile, Jughead and Archie ended their adventures on the road with an arrival at a junkyard, complete with the adorable Jelly Bean debut and the highly anticipated introduction of Gladys Jones.
Why didn't you call me? Tell me you were coming.
Last time I called you, you told me I couldn't come.
As Jughead and Gladys tried to mend their broken bond, Penny Peabody showed up because Riverdale won't let us have a moment of happiness, and she tried to kidnap Archie because who hasn't? But Jelly Bean saved the day.
Drop the butter knife, bitch.
After Gladys's darkly torturous talk with Penny, they realized the best move was for Jughead to go back to Riverdale with FP to see what new chaos Hiram was causing. Archie decided it was time for him to continue on his journey alone, but we got a sweet father and son reunion with Fred, and our new dark-haired Archie wasn't truly alone. He had Vegas with him. Now, back in Riverdale, sirens sounded and a new cliffhanger was introduced. The town of Riverdale has been quarantined by the governor's orders, and while Juggy and FP were stuck on the outside, everyone inside was cuddling up from fear, and Hiram was reigning over his new kingdom.
It's so much bigger than you're giving me credit for.
I honestly don't even know what to say right now. Let's switch over to the segment that always makes sense with 7 Seconds in Heaven. So while all that stuff was happening in Riverdale, we were treated to an emotionally charged junkyard hug between former Flames Gladys and FP Jones. How are we feeling about this, Phallus fans? Tell me in the comments. Veronica and Reggie's flirty friendship continued to grow stronger, and apparently Fizzle Rocks makes Mevin frisky because the two cadets were stealing kisses at school.
Less talking, more kissing.
But the biggest romance moment that we need to discuss tonight happened between Cheryl and Tony. That's right, Riverbabes. Shoni finally got some screen time, and goodness gracious, it was worth the wait.
Go on.
While Cheryl was sweetly nursing her fallen vixen back into tip-top shape, she took things one step further in their relationship.
Won't you move in? As long as I'm the big spoon.
And if you're still freaking out over their bedroom cuddles, then I've got something that's really gonna make your Shoni-loving hearts beat even faster. Here's what Vanessa Morgan had to say about their new relationship status.
Moving in together.
Yes, she asked me. I mean, I guess she's kind of like my sugar mama. she knows I'm staying with my uncle, and I, the trailer park life, and she asked me to move in. I think that's a really serious step, especially in high school. So I think it just shows how in love they are, which is awesome.
Well, this was originally going to happen in season 2.
Yes, it was.
And then they cut it out. How do you feel about how it portrayed in season 3 and how it played out?
Yeah, I really liked how they showed it in season 3 because it was a cuter moment than it would have been in season 2. Season 2, it was me arriving at her house on my motorcycle and me being like, hey babe, and like I'm moving in like with my bag of clothes and stuff like that. It was gonna be like a really quick moment, but now we got the laying down and her doing the official ask, and it was just super sweet. So I'm happier we did it now than right. I think maybe it might have been a bit too soon because it was before the road trip and all that stuff.
Oh, I love Vanessa and I love Shoni, and I'm not saying that Tony should have seizures more often, but I'm not saying that. Yeah, they did look awfully cute together on bed.
Fact.
And now let's unleash my ferocious and fun thoughts in hisses and kisses. First up, this one should be so obvious, but the biggest hiss of the episode goes to, all together now, Hiram! Thank you to my amazing crew for helping me out on that one. I honestly don't know what to say about Hiram anymore, you guys. And let me get this straight, Hiram. You want the town to yourself so you can let people do drugs and Penelope Blossom can run a prostitution ring? Were you not loved as a child? Did kids on the playground take your toys? What's your problem, dude?
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Oh, and hisses to Penny Peabody for trying to snake her way into all the drama on behalf of Hiram Lodge.
That was so last year.
In fact, all of my hisses for this episode have to do with Hiram in one way or another. Hisses for making your poor wife part of your evil plan. Hisses to Penelope for being one of Hiram's henchwomen, and hisses to Hiram for no Josie in this episode. Yeah, I'm sure that's your fault too.
Are you angry about something?
But as we switch over into kisses, the first and biggest kiss is going to the debut of Gina Gershon as Gladys Jones. I loved how she's a fierce mama bear who protects her cub, and I loved that she was totally happy at the prospect of Jughead and Archie being a couple together.
Oh, so you two finally got together, huh? I always knew there was something going on between you.
Yes. Kisses to Shoni's new relationship status, to Cheryl for not giving any Fs when her mom had a seizure literally right in front of her, and kisses to seeing more of her oh-so-sweet friendship with Veronica. Even when things get particularly sticky, they are such a great combo.
Let's do this again.
Kisses to seeing the heartwarming smile on Jughead's face that only Jelly Bean can create. I've been waiting to see their sibling dynamic for years, and my heart felt like it was going to explode. Also, kisses to Jelly Bean for having the confidence to hit on Archie.
Dated. As in no longer dating. As in single.
Get it, girl. Kisses to the lingering questions between Gladys and FP, to Archie and Fred's father-son moment, and to Archie's darker dew. Kisses to Veronica for stepping up to the plate as the lead detective this week, and to the fact that we finally got our phone call between our B and V besties.
We all thought you were at the farm.
And so many kisses to Betty for saving herself from the Sisters of Quiet Mercy. Oh, and for being the Griffin queen that I never knew I needed, but now I can't live without. Did you love that outfit? Yeah, me too. So here's what Lily and Cole had to say about Betty's new DIY look.
Hello, my Griffin queen.
Yes. Yeah, that was fun.
Hark, there she be. Talk to me about the first time you put on that costume.
Okay, so I had a specific fitting for that outfit, and you wouldn't really think it would be that big of a deal, but I had to wear like a harness underneath that had these little tubes for my wings, which were handcrafted, by the way. All of that was handcrafted. My crown was made out of paintbrushes, very cool, and my mop wings. It was very uncomfortable, and after we were done with each take, I got to kind of wiggle out of it. But it was fun. I felt a little ridiculous, also kind of majestic, but mostly ridiculous.
Please tell me you've seen the stills of Lily as the Griffin queen.
I have not. No. She didn't want to show me the outfit either.
I think I kept it secret from everyone. I want it to be a grand reveal because I have this moment where I step into the light and it's like
There's like smoke. Like
I
it
know.
looked really cool.
They put a fan on me. I'm like, oh jeez.
It's really good.
Yeah, but I also hope it's kind of cheesy. Like,
Oh, it's
yeah, okay.
it's
good.
perfect.
Then it's
I'm
good.
pretty sure it's like a mop.
Yeah, great. Oh, great. That's exactly what I want.
It's like, wow, you guys really put that together fast. Congratulations. Ethel must be very crafty. You can tell Ethel knows what she's doing.
I love those two, and I also love that I'll be bringing you so many more interviews from the entire cast once Riverdale returns from its winter break on January 16th. So keep it locked to my Twitter page over our mini hiatus because I might be gifting you with a few early surprises that you definitely don't want to miss. And now, Riverbabes, you know what to do. Give this video a like, hit subscribe, and then quarantine yourself in the comments to tell me your hisses and kisses about episode 308. Do you understand Hiram's big plan? What did you think of Gladys and Jellybean? Who's freaking out about Shoney's new status as romantic roomies? And will you be dressing up as the Griffin Queen for your holiday parties? Tell me everything. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you in a few weeks, Riverbabes. Love you so much.